Michigan's Muslim and Arab American voters are casting their ballots today while the wars in Gaza and Lebanon rage on and civilian deaths are rising. Joining us now is Abbas Alawiya, co-founder, I should say, of the Uncommitted movement. He was also a delegate to the Democratic National Convention. And you've made a decision, a big decision. You've decided personally to vote for Kamala Harris. How did you come to that decision?
Thank you so much for having me on, Andrea. This is a moment of deep pain and honestly frustration. Where members of the Arab American, Muslim American community for months have been oscillating between dealing with our grief, dealing with the fact that so many of our family members are there living under the bombs that our U.S. government is sending Benjamin Netanyahu, while also trying to do the politically savvy thing. For me personally, my decision, I see it as it's going to be Trump or Harris in the White House, and it's Harris voters, it's young voters, it's black voters, anti-war voters all across our country who are going to be the coalition that hopefully pressures the next administration to break from the policy of sending unconditional weapons and funding to the Israeli military. And so that is where I'm making my personal decision from, even though the Uncommitted National Movement had made an offer to Vice President Harris to endorse, and ultimately Vice President Harris did not want that endorsement. And so we're being clear and trying to promote good information about what Donald Trump has planned for criminalizing our anti-war movement and the need to oppose him. But ultimately, the Uncommitted National Movement did not endorse Vice President Harris.
And what was persuasive, though? Was it that Donald Trump's been calling Netanyahu and saying, go with it and do everything you have to do? You decided the, quote, lesser of two evils. Others in your group are saying they're going to vote for a third party, Jill Stein or someone else, or stay home. So how did you decide to take a very difficult decision and vote for someone whose policies you don't support?
Yeah, thank you for the question. This is a moment where we have to look very clearly at what Donald Trump has planned for our communities and for Arab and Muslim Americans in particular. I am someone who am no stranger to the kind of violence and policy violence that Donald Trump intends to champion in our country. I was a congressional staffer on January 6th, stuck in that same Capitol where Donald Trump had incited a white supremacist mob to come and try and take over our government violently. That is the instinct that Donald Trump is operating from, that hateful instinct when he considers an issue like Israel and Palestine and like what will happen to my own family in Lebanon. And so I see what he's doing for what it is. He is preying on the pain of Arab and Muslim Americans who are experiencing an immense amount of grief right now and showing up in our communities and talking out of every side of his mouth saying he'll stop the war. We know that he was sending weapons to Netanyahu just like Biden is now. He has never espoused a pro-peace policy. He has been a purveyor of militarized violence against our communities. And what we're trying to do, what our anti-war movement is trying to do, is to say, hey, listen, the policy of sending weapons to Netanyahu unconditionally has been longstanding, both Republican and Democratic policy. And so we're under no illusion that there's a president who's going to come in and wave a magic wand and change the policy. It's going to take growing our anti-war movement. And so I'm looking at what are the conditions that are going to exist for our anti-war movement after this. Donald Trump intends on making it a lot harder for us to advocate for Palestinian human rights and against war. And so I want to live in a world where we get to continue doing that work so that we can be accountable to our family members over there who we have a responsibility to try and save their lives.